back to our program. Using the internet in a safe way is an extremely important issue, and it's precisely that issue that I'm discussing here with Rakshit Tandon, who is a cybersecurity expert. Rakshit, we're talking about children accidentally opening sites. Now, does this happen a lot?
Yes, it do.
Yes.
And I have seen some cases where I was especially invited by the parent to, because there was a lot of degradation in his child education, and they were not able to figure out what was the reason, because he was very good in his academics in the last year, and in the current year he was dropping in his academics, and they said he has no time to waste, he never goes out, he never plays, he's not naughty, he's either using a computer or he's studying. So that was the kind of remark when a parent gave me, and then I helped that father putting up a kind of a control software through which we can come to know what your kid is doing on the system. And there we found out that this kid was a victim of child pornography, using obscene websites, watching them, downloading videos and all that stuff.
Right.
So that really harms the generation.
Right.
And the problem here is that these sites, especially there are some content which the kids love to download, and they, at times you call them free games. You call them free music, Bollywood music, and there are so many vulnerable sites on internet where they're not only having spywares inside them, but apart from that they have very lascivious advertisements on the right and left side.
Right.
And just a click by mistake starts pouring up all that abusive content.
So then there are so many dangers lurking here on the internet. How are you going to control our children? How are you going to actually make sure that it doesn't happen to them?
It's the role of the community. I'm doing that as much as I can. I cannot reach out to millions of students all across the nation, but I'm trying to. I've done already 5 lakh students and still on the job. But then there's the need of government has taken up measures. They have wonderful sites online where they are showing it with videos, CBTs in vernacular languages.
Oh, lovely.
They're doing that. But the only issue is the student loves to go on Facebook.com and spend time rather than learning an education site. So I think it's the role of the community. The way we teach our kids the dangers of real life, you teach them that there are bars outside, there are bad places. You won't find a kid going into a bar.
That's right.
You don't find kids going to sex shops. You don't find kids buying sex books in the market, because you have taught them that way. Same with that discipline, it starts educating them for the virtual life. I don't think, it's like a real and virtual life. The way you are in real life, the way you become in virtual life, you will have never faced any problem. That kid, the same kid, will never ask his father to buy him a Playboy magazine in the bookstore. But this kid will love to click on www.xxx.com because nobody is watching him there. So there's a difference. There is a thin line difference in this real world.
Very, very thin line.
Yes.
Because
community initiative has to be with the social community, teachers, parents, everybody.
Right.
And then I think once you aware them, like you have aware them about the real dangers, real life dangers, don't talk to unknown people, don't sit in anybody else's car, don't take speech from a stranger. Same way, why do you take a mail from a stranger when the boy said, I got a mail, hi, I'm Jessica, I want to be friends with you, I want to know you more closely, click here, and you clicked. And you clicked and you were a victim. Either he entered a spyware in your computer, Trojan or kind of a thing which can hack your PC, or he stole your details.
So what's the motto here? Open nothing that you don't know where it's coming from, is it?
You don't know the source, don't open it. Anything lucrative. Thousands of mails are coming in your mailbox. You're a lucky winner of 700, 100 million.
Send me all your details and I'll get back to you.
Daily you get SMS like this, Coca-Cola, BMW, they're using so many big names.
I know.
There are cases where I find mature people being a prey, being a victim. Like I recently got a case from one school, a Bangalore teacher, she said, I got a mail from some anonymous site saying that you can sit home and online earn money.
Yes, that's very common, right?
And you become a tutor online. You just pay the registration amount, and after that, we will pay you a salary of 30 to 50,000 sitting home. You have to give tuitions to students abroad. And the next day that website vanished.
So you paid your money.
And you paid your money, you're a victim.
So you can be cheated in numerous ways.
Yes.
Numerous ways.
And think education and awareness can only curb this, right from kids to the parents. And because cybercrime is not that kind of a crime which can be done forcefully with you. Other crimes can be done forcefully. I can snatch your purse and run away, I can beat you, I can kill you. But in internet, you become victim when you are ready to become a victim.
Right, and quite innocently and quite
Innocently,
unaware. You get completely unaware.
Goofy link on Facebook. Right now Facebook is so popular among the kids and everybody. And there are thousands of spams lurking on Facebook. You get goofy links. Get your mobile free recharge. Simple steps. Click here. Or a video. 98% could not watch it for 15 seconds. It's a dirty video with a play button. Now there is a curiosity. There was a virus recently coming up on this. Osama Laden being killed. WikiLeaks has censored video with CNN. Watch it. Now, as an intelligent person, you know there is no such video available. But then you are clicking on it. And the moment you click on it, that's how the hacker starts.
Right. Still, I do need to say again that I can't imagine that we are asking a young child to exert a level of maturity which you and I would probably exert and not click. So what do you think, in your opinion, what do you think about the social network sites then? Isn't that pretty dangerous really if you think about it?
The social network sites, they have a privacy policy saying that there is a limit in the age bar, number one, which is most of the time ignored by our kids.
Yes, because I
and
can
they feel
be
very
10 years
proud
old.
to be there.
Right.
A social networking site is not a bad concept. I will not say that. It is a good concept in terms of many things like learning various things. But if you know the disciplined way of using it. In real life, you don't make unknown friends. You don't have 500 friends. In the virtual life, the students feel so proud to say, I have 1,200 friends.
It's a big prestigious issue, isn't it?
Right? In real life, if you see a young girl, anybody passes a comment on her, in the real life, she'll immediately call the police, beat him, get him thrashed.
That's
and
right.
in the virtual life, we call it e-teasing. And in a virtual life, a boy, any unknown person puts a comment on a beautiful photo of a girl, you're looking so sweet, and this girl with a smiley says, thank you. Now, isn't this a difference of attitude here? You are different in real, but you are different in virtual life.
Right.
So if they understand this discipline, I don't think so there'll be any problem on a social networking media for any kid.
Right. As you see this whole internet age going forward, I mean, do you also see in parallel more and more problems like this, more and more dangers lurking ahead?
Yes. But the more and more penetration will increase, the more and more problems will come up.
So where does somebody like you go from here, Rakshit? Just a final question.
I think I have taken up it as a mission, and I will not sit and whether it's training the law enforcement, educating to the students, getting it like companies like Opera coming up forward. We look forward to more companies coming up, joining us in this mission, helping us, so that we can reach out to the maximum kids, and through the medium like your programs, media, so that we create a nice, clean ecosystem for this internet and people feel safe to be there. And this can only happen when we say no to these bad guys. And you can only say no to these bad guys when you know that they are bad guys. The problem is that you are innocently being a victim.
Right. Rakshit, I can only say thank you very much to you. And truly, apart from just saying thank you for being on the show, I really want to thank you for what you are doing, because I think it's people like yourself who are just fulfilling such an important, doing such an important job, trying to protect our children, because truly our children are our treasures, really. And that's all we have time for here in WeConnect. And I do hope that you've enjoyed listening to Rakshit here, because it's been extremely valuable, the information that he's given us. Don't forget to keep watching us every single Friday night at 9:30 p.m. On this program, I guarantee you that you will meet people who are interesting, people who always have a very fascinating story to tell us, and who always give us very valuable information indeed. And so until the next time, you take care. Bye for now.